Hi again, Quinn! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Quinn, because it's so important to me, a stranger, for some reason. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. How do you know that?
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Plop.
Don't worry, guys. Quinn always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori. Oh, shit. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Quinn can become good friends too.
Sayori. Dot. As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. I did say that I wasn't gonna correct myself.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Oh, wait, Sayori. Huh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it?
Never mind.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, shit.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Ooh, what do I do?
Oh, did they change the oohs to us?
Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that's up to me to rescue the situation! Here he comes to save the day! Quinn is on his way! Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Some of my correcting is habitual.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. No way.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. So who did I manage to actually get? Man, I'm Sayori. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? You could read the book that Yuri gave you. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Oh, I'm so lazy. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? I'm sure that Sayori, your vice president, doesn't need to hear that. She's convinced. She agrees with you. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Eh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
You could turn your poems into songs.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point.
In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. ...
Cupcakes is, then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. It sounded like she said porn. Oh my god, people watch anime. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Instead of anime, didn't she... No, that must be a different thing that I put in my mod. Never mind.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Also, I want to point out that someone on Reddit pointed out something about this area of Sayori, saying that it makes sense that it's like this because she was rushing, but the thing is all of the Dokis have the exact same tie and the exact same not buttoned up thingy. So I don't understand, and the post was archived, so I could be like, what the hell are you talking about? You were clearly in a rush this morning! Look at your hair, it's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. I made him say either when I usually say either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but it's already dried.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie!
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh, rude!
That's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Before, I think... No, I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Now, did they actually add different facial expressions to this CG?
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess?
Hey, be careful! The button might come off!
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again!
No, you're stuffing and you know it! Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... Oh wait, no, Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy! It's not worth it at all!
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! That's so much better!
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So maybe that's why you should be my boyfriend. And I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things!
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time!
Before it said, it defeats the purpose. You guys know, if you've played the classic one, you guys know. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone!
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Quinn and I can't wait to read yours!
Oh wait, no, Quinn, I can't read it. Whatever. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this, because I do want the good ending. I'm wondering if I should do... Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. How close are you sitting? Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself.